Okay, I've let the dough sit for just a minute, couple minutes or so, like a tiny, what they call eau de vie. I mean, it will actually, just by benefit of having the proteins deposited in water, proteins will start aligning themselves and it'll sort of knead itself. I just sprayed a little food coloring with some oil. You can see how this is actually a little neater now. I mean, you can see how nice and smooth that looks like now. This is probably pretty close. It's hard to, again, tell by video, but as I'm kneading it, again, point being, since I'm hand kneading this, I've got the tactile feedback. As I'm kneading this, I can feel how much more sort of bouncy this is, and it just feels, I've heard it described living, and that's basically all the little bubbles all sort of transmit any little force, any little push, and it just makes it feel like a sort of living thing. It feels puffy now. Feels like, hard to tell. I'm not going to bother flouring this. I think this is, I can tell from this, as I throw it out, I can feel how much it's resisting, and it's not just like going way out with no resistance. So it's built up some elastic strength, but it is also extendable. Those are the two things you're looking for in different measures for different breads. I think this bread's ready to go. So let's just, you can see there's a nice little loaf. Not perfect, but we're not gonna be fussy. Just put that in the dough thing. We're gonna let it sit for a couple hours. Actually, in this case, yeah, an hour and a half.